MajorSlackAttack.
Well, yeah, the name is Slack. Thanks for coming back. Let's walk through some more Skyrim combat, Archer, and we are into Overdrive. And part of the Overdrive build is to acquire a house on the island of Solstheim. This is going to make it a lot easier to carry out the Overdrive build. We need a safe place with an alchemy lab and an arcane enchanter away from dragons that we can do a lot of, makeover stuff, making potions and enchanting armor and whatnot. And the perfect place for this is Severn Manor. Right now, we could just kind of like waltz in and kind of like commandeer Severn Manor, but we don't want to do that. We want to actually own it, and there is a way to own it if you plow through a couple of fairly tough missions. One's called March of the Dead, and the next one is called Served Cold. That's what we're going to do right now. And this all starts off by going just south of Raven Rock to around this area here, find the farm, and help out the dude at the farm. And it all kicks off from there. Let's go do that. And you can see those guys fighting off in the distance. That's Captain Velith throwing down with 3 ash spawn. Kill the ash spawn and the mission starts. Actually, just get close enough and attack one of the ash spawn and the mission starts. There we go, March of the Dead. And how about a little extra sauce to take care of these guys? Hang tough there, Captain Velith. Airstrike's coming in. We got this. These ash spawn, I can't stand them. Like really tough, fast buggers. There you go. First thing you want to do is search all these piles here. That's the one you're looking for, the one with the declaration of war. Let's take a little look-see for a little backstory. Book. Declaration of war. Raven Rock Stronghold. My call is for the unconditional surrender of your forces and an immediate cessation of all hostilities has been ignored numerous times. I, therefore, have no choice but to assume your purpose on Solstheim is hostile and to treat Raven Rock Stronghold as an enemy of the Empire, etc., etc., etc. And you can pause the video and read that up if you so desire. And it is signed by General Fox Carius.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive. I wish I could have said the same for my man here.
Okay, what were those things?
Some of the Veteran Guard have taken to calling them Ash Spawn.
Ash Spawn, okay.
Me, I don't care what they're called.
Okay.
All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped.
How did that bring you to this old farm?
I was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction.
Okay. Tell you what, I'd be glad to lend you a hand.
Good. I can use all the help I can get. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind. And I'd hate to lose any more Veteran Guard.
Dang it, I saw an option there that maybe I could have asked him for money anyways. Got a lot of money. Got enough money. Very well, where do I begin?
We were searching the farm when the Ash Spawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful.
Okay, the thing he's looking for is the note that we already picked up, so just tell him I discovered this note on one of the ash spawn.
This is strange. The note says it's from General Fox Carius, but that's impossible.
Impossible? Why?
Well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmoth, but he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place. There's no way he could still be alive.
Huh, that should have been impossible? Why? Cut! Okay, Slack. Okay. What do you want me to do?
If General Carius is still alive, there must be something keeping him that way. I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out. I'm going to head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults.
Okay, so you're gonna play the lily-livered panty waist, and I'm going on the front lines. Got it. We are going. Well, let's just get Mr. Map to tell us where we're going. Mr. Map, where are we going? We're going right here. Fort Frostmoth. Just a hop, skip, and a whirlwind sprint away. Okay, get your game on. These guys are tough. Tough hombres. Let's start down by the beach. Best handled with unrelenting force. You want them out of your face if they get out of hand. And of course, lots of extra sauce. And collect these up here. I made a mistake last video, maybe a couple of videos ago, of saying that ash creep cluster was good for fortified enchanting potions. That's not true. They're good for fortified destruction potions. We can still use them. It's these ones that are good for fortified enchanting potions, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just check that out. Yep, fortified enchanting. Ravage stamina, resist fire, fortified enchanting, and ravage magicka. Those are the 4 effects of that ingredient. We could still use, like I said, the ash creep cluster though, because fortified destruction potions will increase the amount of health you absorb with your absorb health weapons. That's enough out of you. Next. Hop in this way. Take the high ground. Here we go.
Fort Frostmoth will never fall. Long live the Empire!
We just had an arrow. Up we go. And ready? Everybody gather for... Here we go. Alley-oop. I love it. Nice. Nice try. Where are you going? Yeah. Little chicken ash. Check this out. Were you the last man standing? Was this like a spawn ash, ash spawn protocol? You're last man standing, you run away like a little girl? Dude, serious? Okay, that door is locked. We're gonna have to go in here. Okay, a little more extra sauce. That spawn is gonna spawn right there. Calm down there, boys. Step back. Step away from the girl. Enough. Okay, a little more extra sauce. And let's create a choke point. Beautiful choke point. These skirmishers are extra tough. Okay, your turn. And down you go. This door is locked, but we're going there later on. A little more exercise. Oh yeah? Alley-oop. Dude. I just love doing that to those buggers. They really tick me off. Got any friends? Okay, and what you're looking for is this knapsack right here. And this thing right here, the Fort Frostmoth key. Grab that. That's all we want. Okay, this next part. Let's just wait for our shout to respawn. Okay. General Fox Carius is a force to be reckoned with. Make sure you got your unrelenting force ready to go. And we got to take him out. We can't do any sneak attacks, which is the best way to take him out. So we're going to have to take him out from a distance. Let's get to the top here and don't miss. If he gets anywhere near you, run or unrelenting force. Here he comes. We got him. Don't let him hit you. He can one-shot you. Even at the armor cap. Got him. And he also has the Champion's Cudgel, which we can disenchant to get chaos damage. What did I say? Chaos damage. There we go. And you're left. Don't you know the protocol? You run away like a little girl. Oh, you don't know the protocol. Okay. Not gonna do it? You're on fire. Dude, you're on fire. There we go. Attaboy. I run a little further. Oh, that cuts it. That cuts it. Down your knees. Okay, I'm not really into looting. What do we got here? Oh, okay. Suddenly I am into looting. And that's that. Wrong way. Okay, it's back this way. And up here. Alright, return to Captain Veleth. Captain Veleth. Captain Veleth, dude.
From Fort Frostmoth.
Well, I'll tell you what, I killed General Carius.
I had my suspicions that he was undead. How else could he have survived for over 200 years? It's a shame. There are quite a few tales of General Carius's exploits, including the founding of Raven Rock.
Really? Okay. Well, you'll no longer send Ash Spawn to Raven Rock.
Councillor Morvain told me to give this to you if you made it back in one piece. And you got rid of General Carius. Better than a soldier's pay, so you should be thankful.
He gives you a whopping 5,000 bucks. Now that's a payment. Okay, did you need something from me?
I'm sorry to bother you. The second Councillor Rano asked me to come find you. He said it's quite urgent.
Okay, did he say what it was about?
All he wanted me to do is track you down and send you to him. Look, this is important. Even more important than wiping out the ash spawn. Please, go speak to the second Councillor as soon as possible.
Can do. Okay, and this starts the next quest. Serves cold. I believe that's him right there.
Thank you for coming. After everything you've already done for Raven Rock, I hate to ask for more, but I can't risk Councillor Morvain being killed.
Okay, he's in danger of being killed. How?
The Ulan family of House Lalu,
That's a mouthful.
Great House,
Okay.
has placed a death mark on the Councillor's head.
The Uland family of House Lalu. Why would the... Okay, serious now. Why would the Ulans want him dead?
It's a private matter. Let's just say they seek revenge for the execution of one of their own, ordered by Councillor Morvain himself. The problem is I don't have any solid proof that anyone from House Lalu is hidden among us.
You guys gotta change that name. Okay, honestly, you sound a little paranoid.
Second Councillor, it's my responsibility to explore the possibility of any threat, no matter how paranoid it might seem. I'm afraid that one day I'll awaken and discover him dead. But I don't want it to come to that.
I like the way you hit paranoid. Paranoid? That might seem. Okay, you feel an attack on the Counselor is imminent?
I do. I've received some information from my sources that there could be elements of Ulan's house, House Lalu, already in Raven Rock.
Okay, why haven't you done anything about it?
Raven Rock is a small settlement, so it's hard to accomplish anything in secret. If any of them is from House Lalu, I wouldn't be able to make a move without them knowing.
Okay, so I guess you want my help, eh? How can I help?
I had a feeling you'd be willing to listen to me.
Where do I begin?
I need you to start out by being my eyes and ears. Search
Right.
Raven Rock. See if you can root out these traitors. The best place to start would be Geldis Sadri, over at the Retching Netch Corner Club. If he provides you any leads, check them out before bringing them to my attention. I can't afford to make any mistakes.
Done and done. Okay, so let's go talk to Sadri at the Retching Net.
He's been with us for a long while. If there's anything at all...
Yeah, we'll get back to you. Okay? Just let us do our job. Sadri, first of all, I'd like to make a complaint. I have yet in all my years seen a net wretch in here. I'm really disappointed. When's that going to happen? Huh?
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club.
Hey, there you go again. The
finest
Retching Net.
jammer that will ever grace your lips.
Okay, never mind that.
The mine's open, people are buying drinks, and I'm making money again. Just like old times.
Yeah, thanks to yours truly. All right, Azrael Arano said that you might be able to help me.
Well, well, Adril's got himself a spy, does he?
He does.
Azura knows he needs all the help he can get. He's been chasing Violins for years now.
And, you think he's mistaken?
No. I just think he's going about this the wrong way.
Oh, okay. You have a better idea?
Actually, I do.
You do?
If you want to catch those slippery slaughterfish, you need to let them come to you.
Oh. Okay. How do I get them to do that?
There's an Ulan ancestral tomb near the temple. Someone's been leaving ash yam offerings on the altar inside. If you were to wait inside for whomever that is, I'm betting they'll have some of the answers you're looking for.
Ash yam. La 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 la. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Okay, why haven't you told Adril about this?
What makes you think I haven't? Anytime Adril and the Redoran Guard made a move, the Ulans must have been one step ahead and didn't show up.
Alright, thanks for the tip.
You can thank me if it works. Until then, I'd head to the tomb and wait until your visitor shows up.
Got it. Head to the tomb, wait till the visitor shows up, catch him in the act, report back to what's-his-face. Alright, the tomb is this way. Just love Raven Rock officials, and they never get upset no matter how much you shout. This is fantastic. Man can shut his face off here. No one's gonna do dick. That's a wonderful place to live. Okay, so we have to... Let's go back here. Hunker down and wait. Whoops, somebody has entered. Discover the identity of the tomb's visitor. All you have to do is just go close to them.
Ah, excuse me. I didn't realize there was anyone else here.
Okay, can I see some identification? Tilisu Severin, alright, what are you doing here?
I presume the same thing you're doing, leaving an offering for the departed. Forgive my surprise. It's just that I wouldn't expect that sort of behavior from someone who isn't Dunmer.
Okay, the way you're bopping up and down like that, you look a little nervous. I think something's up here. You aren't an Ulan.
Since there aren't any Ulans left on this island, I've taken it upon myself to leave the traditional offering in their stead.
I can tell by those skinny eyes that you're lying. You're from the House of Lalu.
What kind of nonsense is that? I am simply honoring a fellow departed Dunmer, and you hurl baseless accusations at me? Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to meditate a bit.
Yes, I do admit you put Lalu in any sentence and it sounds like nonsense. You got a point there. Okay. Ta-ta now. See you in the funny papers. Alright, report back to Arano. Arano, dude.
I don't know what you're
We have news. Guess what? Tilisu Severin seems to be the culprit.
Tilisu.
Yep.
Are you sure?
Caught her in the act. I saw her in the Ulan tomb. Laloing.
So Geldus's plan worked, eh? Every time we
slack.
tried,
Okay, wait.
no one would ever show up. If Telisu's involved in any sort of plot to harm Councillor Morvain, I'm going to need hard evidence to prove it.
So, go search their house.
I'm not kicking down anyone's door until I have solid evidence in hand. If you're wrong about Telisu, things would quickly go downhill around here, and the real culprits might slip away. I can't afford for that to happen.
What if they try to stop me?
If you have evidence and it places your life in peril, I would expect you to do whatever you must to keep yourself alive. Here, this key should open the front door of the manor in case they've locked it. Good luck.
Okay, so, translation. Go to Severin Manor, open the door, and kick their ass. And believe me, this is going to be a hell of a fight. I think Marked for Death is going to be good. Let's do a quick save just before we go in. A little bit of extra sauce, and here we go. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page, and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes, alright? Thanks a lot, really appreciate it.